Scott's gonna tell some jokes. Scott's gonna tell some jokes. You're about to watch Scott telling some jokes. Yeah! Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of Scott Telling Some Jokes, a weekly series in which Scott tells some jokes. My name is Scott, and I'm gonna tell some jokes. Thanks for tuning in. As you can see, the live studio audience is gone this week, so I just have to hope people are laughing at the things I'm saying. But the audience will be back next week for a special episode that you won't want to miss. People only say calories don't count when they're about to eat something with a lot of calories. Calories don't count on your birthday, so you eat a whole cake. Calories don't count on vacation. You never hear someone say, calories don't count when you follow a strict regimen of diet and exercise. Anytime you go see a band, there's always one asshole in the crowd who shouts, "Free Bird!" after every song. The asshole is usually me. The only difference is that I like to yell other random song titles that don't make any sense. Like, I'll be at an Elton John concert, and after every song, I'm like, "My Heart Will Go On," "Enter Sandman," "Colors of the Wind." Have you ever watched a sporting event with people who try to tell the players what to do whenever they get mad at how their team is playing? They'll be like, tackle him, get a rebound, hit the ball. And I just want to be like, you should be the coach. You give great advice. If they do what you say, they will be successful. There was one time a while back when I went on vacation, and about a week before I left, someone told me, "Have a great trip if I don't see you before then." That's the only time someone has told me to have a great trip, only under certain circumstances. What if I do see you before then? Will you no longer want me to have a great trip? I've noticed that we always refer to babies' ages in terms of months. How old is she? She's 17 months. I think we should continue doing that our whole lives. Dad's got a big birthday coming up. He'll be 500 months. It's the big 5-0. Oh. I went to the Container Store, and it's a good thing I did, because I had a lot of stuff that was uncontained. And you're damn right that store contained it. In this generation, we hear a lot about helicopter parents, like parents who hover over their kids too much and get too involved. But we never hear about helicopter children. We never hear conversations where mom is like, "Okay, I'm going out for a little while," and her 16-year-old son is like, "Where are you going? Who are you seeing? You know how I feel about Mrs. Goldstein." Have you ever had your GPS just tell you to proceed to the route? What's the point of the GPS even saying that? I already knew I was supposed to do that. That's why I used the GPS, to show me the route I needed to proceed to. Earlier this week, I made chicken fajitas for dinner, and the recipe didn't just say, "Step 1, make chicken fajitas." Snoring is the only thing in the world that can tell us with 100% certainty that exactly one person is asleep and everyone else around them is awake and pissed off. Sometimes, if I'm bored and hungry, I'll make up little jingles in my head about food and put them to the tune of that song "I Love Rock and Roll." Like, I'll be craving candy and I'll just sing to myself, "I love M&Ms, chocolate in my belly, baby, I love M&Ms." Or I'll be out at a restaurant and smell fried food coming out of the kitchen, and I'll sing to myself, "I love onion rings, greasy breaded veggies, baby, I love onion rings." I can keep myself easily entertained. This has been episode 6 of Scott Telling Some Jokes. Thanks for tuning in again. Next week's episode is going to be a special one that you don't want to miss. But I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm saying we as if there are more people involved with this production. I hope that you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you next week.